Hi, this course, Parts of Speech Made Simple, by Dr. Victor G. Tevis is a series of videos discussing the different parts of speech. You're watching video 16 that discusses perfect tenses of verbs, as well as the progressive tenses. You may visit our YouTube channel to view other videos.
Perfect tenses of verbs are used to show actions that are completed, and finished, or perfected. The perfect tenses are expressed by using have, has, or had,
plus the past participle form of the main verb.
Under the perfect tenses, we have the present perfect tense, the past perfect tense, and the future perfect tense. The present perfect tense. In the active voice, the present perfect tense is formed by prefixing has, or have, to the past participle. Examples: the offender has learned a lesson. The students have submitted the projects. In the passive voice, the present perfect tense is formed by prefixing has been, or have been, to the past participle. Examples: a lesson has been learned by the offender. The projects have been submitted by the students. Uses of the present perfect tense.
To denote an action started in the past and is continuing to the present.
Examples: it has rained since yesterday. I have lived in the city since childhood. To denote an action completed at the time of speaking. Examples: she has just eaten. I have already reminded him several times to return my book. And the last use of the present perfect tense is to denote an action that was completed at an indefinite time in the past. He has taken the test. We have ordered the items. The past perfect tense. In the active voice, the past perfect tense is formed by prefixing had to the past participle of the verb in both singular and plural subjects. For example, they had cleaned the house before the guests arrived. In the passive voice, the past perfect tense is formed by prefixing had been to the past participle. For example, the house had been cleaned before the guests arrived. Uses of the past perfect tense.
To show an action completed before another past action.
Examples: she had finished the exam before the bell rang. They had eaten when I arrived.
To show a condition that was true in the past but not longer true at the time of speaking.
For example, she had gone there before. The future perfect tense. In the active voice, the future perfect tense is formed by prefixing shall have, or will have, to the past participle of the verb. For example, you shall have received your parcel by next week. In the passive voice, the future perfect tense is formed by prefixing shall have been, or will have been, to the past participle of the verb. For examples, your parcel shall have been received by next week. Uses of the future perfect tense.
To show an action that will be completed before another future action.
Examples: the students will have finished the exercises before the teacher returns. The experiment will have been completed before the bell rings. To show an action that will be completed at some specified or definite time in the future. Examples: she will have finished college by the end of the summer. By 10 o'clock this morning, he will have delivered the package. Progressive tenses of verbs. A verb in a progressive tense denotes an action that is in progress. Under the progressive tenses, we have the present progressive tense, the past progressive tense, and the future progressive tense. The present progressive tense denotes an action that is going on at the time of speaking. In the active voice, the present progressive tense is formed by prefixing am, is, are, to the ing form of the verb. Examples: I am reading a book right now. The teacher is writing on the board. They are coming to join us. The past progressive tense denotes an action that was in progress in the past when another past action happened. In the active voice, was, or were, plus the ing form of the verb are used. Examples: my mother was baking the cake when I arrived home. The workers were packing the finished products when the supervisor showed up. In the passive voice, the past progressive tense is formed by inserting being between was or were and the past participle of the verb. Examples: the cake was being baked when I arrived home. The finished products were being packed when the supervisor showed up. The future progressive tense is formed by adding shall be or will be to the ing form of the verb. It expresses a future action that will be going on at the time another future action will happen. For example, with this traffic, the guest speaker will be delivering his speech by the time we shall arrive. Also, it expresses a future action that will occur at a specified time. Examples: the school will be offering new courses next semester. I shall be seeing him again next month.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to be notified of new lessons. Click the subscribe button now. Want to help me create more free courses? How about buying me a cup of coffee on Ko-Fi? Scan the QR code to visit my Ko-Fi page.